Hello students, good morning. I am Prem Gupta, your English teacher. Dear students, in the previous classes we were discussing the literature portion, in which in the book of Hanish Shakal I have completed 2 chapters. First one is Who Did Patrick's Homework, and the second is How the Dog Found Himself a New Master. In supplementary reader I have also completed 2 chapters, A Tale of Two Birds as well as The Friendly Mangoes. Dear students, in the grammar portion I have also taught you the first chapter, that is sentence, and the second chapter, that is kinds of sentence. Dear students, today we will discuss the chapter number 3, that is subject and predicate. Dear students, it is also based on the previous topics, that is sentence. Dear students, before knowing the subject and predicate, we should know that what is sentence. Dear students, I know that you all know the definition and meaning of sentence. A sentence is a group of words that makes a complete sense. A sentence is a group of words that makes complete sense, that is known as sentence. Okay students, for example, any sentence we can write Ram is a good boy. Okay, Mohan is writing a letter. These are the sentence, meaningful sentences. Okay, so today we will discuss the important topic, that is subject and predicate. Okay students, subject and predicate. Dear students, there are 2 parts of a sentence. There are 2 parts of a sentence. First one is subject and another is predicate. Every sentence has a subject as well as a predicate. Okay students, so just open your notebook and write down every sentence consists of two parts. Dear students, there you should know clearly that kinds is another thing, but the parts is something different. Okay, in the kinds I have told you assertive sentence, interrogative sentence, imperative sentence, exclamatory sentence and optative sentence. But students, I am telling you the parts of a sentence. Okay, these are the parts of a sentence, not kinds. Parts of a sentence. There are 2 parts of a sentence, that is subject and predicate. And every sentence consists of 2 parts. Okay, first one is what? Subject. Okay, subject, just write down. And the second is predicate. Second is predicate. Dear students, these 2 are the parts of a sentence. A sentence must consist of 2 parts, that is subject and predicate. Okay students, what is subject now? Subject denotes the name of any person or thing in a sentence. Okay, subject denotes the name of any persons or things or animals. Okay, but what is predicate? Predicate is a part of sentence that tells something about the subject. Okay students, first write down, then you can understand very well. But first put the heading, what is subject? Put the heading subject. Okay, just put the heading subject. What is subject? And just write down the name of the person, the name of the person or thing, we speak about. We speak about. is called the sentence. Is called the sentence. Okay students, just see here the meaning of sentence. The name of a person, the name of a person or thing we speak about. The topic, the main person, the main thing to whom we are talking about, that is known as, okay, that is known as subject. Okay, the name of a person or thing we speak about, जिसके बारे में हम बात करते हैं, वो क्या होता है? सब्जेक्ट होता है. और सब्जेक्ट के बारे में जो कहा जाता है वो क्या होता है? प्रेडिकेट होता है. Just see here, what is subject? The name of a person or thing we speak about is called the sentence. Okay students, just write down, and now we can see the examples. Example you can see here. Sachin is playing in the ground. Sachin is playing in the ground. This is the sentence. In this sentence, who is person? What is person? Here the person is Sachin. So in this sentence, what is subject? What is subject? Sachin. Okay students, I hope that you all have understand what is subject. Subject denotes the name of any person or things or any animal or anything that denotes the name. Okay. Sachin is playing in the ground. In this sentence, what is subject? Sachin, because it is the name of a person. Therefore, the word Sachin is subject in this sentence. Okay students, just write down. So I think you all have understood what is subject, and now we will discuss what is predicate. I want to tell you that what is predicate. Predicate is also a part of sentence which tells something about the subject. Suppose that in this sentence, what is subject? Sachin is subject. And what we are talking about Sachin? We are talking about Sachin that is playing in the ground. So in this sentence, what is predicate? Is playing in the ground is predicate. Okay students, first you know the what is subject. I will tell you the meaning of predicate, then I will let you understand. Okay, just see in this sentence what is subject. Sachin is subject in this sentence because it is the name of a person. Suppose that here is he. So what would be the subject? He will be the subject. He is playing in the ground. In this sentence, what is subject? He. But here name is written, noun is there. So it denotes it is the name of a person. Therefore, the word Sachin is subject in this sentence. Okay students, now put the another heading, that is predicate. Okay, just see what is predicate. Just put the heading here. Second part is predicate. Predicate. Just see predicate and write down what we say about the subject. What we say about the subject is called the predicate. It's called the predicate. Okay students, just see. I have told you what is subject. Subject denotes the name of a person, or it tells the name of a person or thing. And what is predicate? What we say about the subject. whatever the things we talk about the subject, that is known as predicate. Okay, same example we will see here. Example, write down. Example, Sachin is playing in the ground. Okay students, just see here. This is the sentence. In this subject you have already known that what is subject, Sachin, and what we are talking about Sachin. What Sachin is doing. In this sentence, what is predicate? Is playing in the ground. This is predicate. And what is subject? Sachin is subject. Okay student, as the definition, as the meaning of predicate says that what we say about the Sachin, what we say about the subject, what we are saying about the Sachin, about the subject, that he is playing in the ground. So here the words is playing in the ground is predicate. Okay students, I hope that you all have understand. Subject is there, the word Sachin is subject, but what is predicate? Is playing in the ground. Okay students, just write down. This is predicate. And now I think you all have understand the meaning of subject and predicate. Now on the basis of that, on the basis of recognition of subject and predicate, there are so many exercises given in your book. And now open the book after completing the notebook up to this, and open the book which is given at the page number 14. Dear student, this is your book, and open the page number 14. Page number 14. Now we will do the exercises given in the book. I am going to erase it. Just see. Exercise number first is given here. What is the question? Pick out the subject. Just see here students. Pick out the subject and predicate in each of the following sentences. You have to find out what is subject and what is predicate in the given sentences. Okay? Just see here. Pick out the subject and predicate. This is your question. You have to select. You have to write. There are two columns also. There are two columns, and in that column you have to fill subject, and in this column you have to fill predicate. Okay? And the sentences are given here. Okay? The doctor is examining the patient. Okay? The first question is given here. I am writing here the question, but you will not write the question. The doctor is examining. The doctor is examining the patient. Okay? Now see, what is subject in this sentence? What is subject in this sentence? The doctor. So the word, you will write it in your subject column. Just write down the word doctor in your column of subject, and is examining the patient is the predicate. Okay? Okay students, you write down the doctor in the column of subject and write down is examining the patient is a predicate. You will write these words in your column of predicate. Okay students, here in the column of subject, in the column of subject you will write the doctor, and in the column of predicate you will write the is examining the patient. Okay? I hope that you all have understand and you can do. This is the question number first. Okay? So in the column of subject you write down the doctor. In the column of predicate you will write is examining the patient. Now come to the second question. I'm going to write question, but you will not write. Okay. New Delhi is the capital of India. Is the capital of India. Capital of India. Okay, student. Just see what is subject in this sentence. In this sentence, the subject is New Delhi. So just write down New Delhi in the column of subject and is the capital of India. What we are talking about? Subject. That is the capital of India. New Delhi is subject, and what we are talking about subject is the capital of India. Therefore, that is predicate. Okay. That is predicate. What is subject in this sentence? In this sentence, New Delhi is subject, is the predicate, is the capital of India is predicate. Okay, students. So in the column of subject, you will fill the New Delhi, and in the column of predicate, you will write is the capital of India. Now question number 3. Just see the question number 3. The cow is a useful animal. The cow is a useful animal. Okay, just see here. This is the sentence. In this sentence, what is subject? The cow. What is subject? The cow. And what we are talking about the cow? That is a useful animal. So in this sentence, what is predicate? Is a useful animal. Okay, students. In this sentence, the cow is useful animal. In this sentence, what is subject? Here, subject is the cow, and what is predicate? Is a useful animal is predicate. Okay, students. So write down in the column of subject, you will write down the cow. Okay. In the column of predicate, you will write is a useful animal. Okay. I hope that you all have understand and you can do by your own. You try to do. And now come to the next question. Just see your question number 4. Sunday is a holiday. Okay. Sunday is a holiday. Okay, students, just see here. Sunday is a holiday. What is subject in this sentence? The subject is Sunday. Okay. And what we are talking about? Sunday, that is a holiday. That is predicate. Okay, students, just see in this question. Sunday is a holiday. In this sentence, the word Sunday is a subject, and what we are talking about Sunday, that is a holiday. Okay. So here the word Sunday is subject and is a holiday is predicate. Okay, students. So write down Sunday in the column of subject and is a holiday in the column of predicate. Enough spaces are given in your book. You will write in the book. No need to write in the notebook. No need to write in the copy. You will fill with the help of pencil in your book only. Okay, come to the next question. Question number 5. Question number 5 is what? These mangoes are very sweet. These mangoes are very sweet. Okay, this is the sentence. These mangoes are very sweet. Okay, students, just see here. Here, what is subject? These mangoes. Okay, is subject. So here, write down these mangoes in the column of subject. And what we are talking about, these mangoes are very sweet. So here, what is predicate? That is predicate. Okay, students, in this sentence, these mangoes are very sweet. The subject is these mango, and what is predicate? Are very sweet. are very sweet. These words are predicate. Okay students, so write down in the column of subject, that is these mango, and in the column of predicate write down are very sweet. Okay, come to the next question, question number 6. The painter has painted the door. The painter has painted. The painter has painted the door. The painter has painted the door. Now, the painter is a person. So here the word the painter is subject in this sentence. Okay. And what we are talking about, the painter has painted the door. So what is predicate? Has painted the door. Okay students, just see here. The painter is subject, but what the painter is doing? Painted the door. Has painted the door. So in the column of subject you will write the painter, and in the column of predicate you will write has painted the door. Okay students, just write down. Just write down in the column of subject the painter, and in the column of predicate write down has painted the door. Okay, just do it. And the next question we are going to do. What is the next question? Question number 7. Question number 7 is the sun rises, the sun shines brightly. The sun shines brightly. The sun shines brightly. Just here, the sun shines brightly. What is subject in this sentence? The subject is the sun. Okay, that is subject. Just write down the word the sun in the column of subject. Okay, J-E-C-T. And in the column of predicate write down shines brightly. Okay, that is predicate. Just write down, students. In the column of subject you will write the word sun, and in the column of predicate you will write the words shines brightly. Okay, come to the next question. Question number 8. Dear students, you will do these exercises in your notebook, not notebook, only in the book. Okay? Just see question number 8. Ashoka was a great king. Ashoka was a great king. Okay? Ashoka was a great king. Ashoka is the name of a person. Okay, so what is this? The word Ashoka is subject in this sentence. Okay, and was a great king, that is predicate. Okay, yes students, in this sentence Ashoka was a great king. In this sentence Ashoka is the name of a person, therefore that is subject. Okay, that is subject. And was a great king, what we are talking about Ashoka, that was a great king. Okay, so the predicate is what? Was a great king. So students, just write down in the column of subject you will write the Ashoka, and in the column of predicate you will write the was a great king. Okay students, here in this way we have completed the exercise number 1st. And just here, second question is add the subject to the following sentences. That is your homework. Your homework is to complete the exercise second in your book. Complete the exercise second in your book. You have to write the only subject. Okay, you have to write the suitable subject in the blanks. Okay students, so in this way, first of all, I have defined what is subject. Denotes the name of a person, place, animal, things. Okay, and what is predicate? Predicate is the part of a sentence which tells something about the subject. Okay, there are two parts of a sentence, subject and predicate, and we all have understand what is subject and what is predicate, and we have also seen so many examples, as well as we have completed the exercise number first, in which we have to select subject and predicate, and second exercise you have to add the subject in the following sentences that I have given the homework. Okay students, so today so you will complete your homework at your home. Okay, in the next class we will discuss the next exercises. Okay, that's all for today. Thank you.